poteva immaginare che oggi saremmo stati a parlare di guerre, di crisi petrolifera, di passato, di futuro.
So will the Fed follow through? They don't know it themselves. I think the important thing to keep in mind is that they would like not to follow through. The part of the strategy here is we need to talk tough. We need to talk hawkish in the hope that the markets already anticipate the tightening that we may have to do in the future.
I would say, the latest tilt of the policy announcement by President Lagarde in the press conference in February. Sure, there was a notice tilt that was very clear, but there was also a very open and clear invitation to do more on the fiscal front.
If you look at EM, broadly speaking, they are more or less in the same trajectory with developed markets in terms of central banks dealing of easing, now tightening, potentially hike.
In a context where there is US real yields going up, the Fed aggressively moving up the Fed funds will move up the real yields, and that is an infrastructure for global market where risk assets are more in danger.
We were expecting everybody growth well above potential, almost everywhere. And I think Filippo showed exactly what I tried to explain to our clients, to our networks over the last few weeks. That we are lucky that the drivers of this fundamental growth before the shock are still in place.
I think what the market is trying to struggle with is this duality of growth is still okay, but it's slowing, policy is tightening, but it's not yet tight. Inflation is high, but maybe it will moderate. For us, those are all elements of a late cycle.
All of these things push digitization at different speeds. But what we think happened during the pandemic is everyone sort of woke up to the idea of how beneficial it is to do things digitally. And as a result, we think that this, plus the underlying trends to begin with, keep pushing this on and on and on for the coming years.
Nel 1975, quindi poco più di 40 anni fa, le società dell'S&P 500, questo è il campione preso da questa tavola, potevano essere, come dire, il valore di questa società era giustificato ed era riconducibile nell'85% dei casi a dei valori fondamentali, finanziari fondamentali.